Hi and welcome back to Gamers Web. Today we're going to carry on our look at Star Wars Legion, and we're going to look at the Snowtroopers expansion for the game. This isn't a new product, this has been out since last year, but I'm trying to cover all the products if possible. I've done most of the Rebel characters. I've done all the Rebel characters that are available. I'm going to try and get everything done, but I have to only buy things when I can afford to, because I'm on a very tight budget, and everything comes out of my own pocket for this, so we'll just go as we're going along. Okay, so the Snowtroopers expansion, as I said, it's been out for quite a while, but these are very, very nice miniatures. In fact, I think these are the best miniatures in the game so far. On the back, we get our contents. So we get 7 plastic miniatures, a unit card, 5 upgrade cards, 9 assorted tokens, and a rule sheet, which gives extra rules. Now, they call them Snowtroopers. They're actually billed now as hostile environment troopers because they don't just work in snow. You can have them in deserts or anywhere there's the harsh environments like acidic planets and things with acidic atmospheres. According to the extended fluff, which I'll cover in another video, because I've got a video planned for looking at ways to paint up Star Wars Legion. Okay, so we'll have a quick look at the models themselves. Just empty everything out. Okay, as always, that's everything. As always, we get our rule sheet, which shows you how to put together your miniatures. Now, I've done the Snowtroopers separately before. I've actually glued a box up last night prior to making this video, so it makes it a little bit easier and a little bit quicker. So I'm just going to show you the miniatures in the bags, then I'm actually going to get the miniatures out and show you them actually assembled. Okay, so 7 bases and 7 figures. You have your leader, a T7 Iron Trooper, Snowtrooper, a Flame Trooper, and then there are 4 regular troopers. Rules wise, they get steady. After a unit has the keyword steady performs a move action, it may perform a free ranged attack action, which is pretty good because they basically move and fire. But they only move at 1, so they don't move very far. Okay, so here's our troopers. There's 1 in a bag, and there's another one, and another. Right, okay, so you basically get the gist. There's 7 bags there and a bag of bases. I will go through the actual miniatures in a moment and show you them assembled, because I actually have them already assembled. And inside our little baggie, we have our suppression tokens, ion token, and the all-important unit token. And these are a core unit, a single by the triangle, which is good because you can actually field them as a full core unit, or you can mix and match with Stormtroopers. Okay, so for 12 points we have the Snowtrooper upgrade for an additional Snowtrooper mini. For 20 points we have the Flame Trooper. Just getting into focus. Right, he's got blast, ignores cover, and spray. Add this weapon's dice to the attack pool 1 time for each mini that in the defending unit which is in line of sight and not blocked. So if you've got a unit of 7 that are in line of sight and they're not blocked, you add 7 dice, which is quite lethal. Okay, your T7 Iron Trooper, he's got Impact 1 and Ion 1, so very good against vehicles. Sorry, he's just having trouble focusing him. There we go. Very good against vehicles. And then impact grenades, and they change hit results into crit. And then finally grappling hoots, which give them the expert climber ability. Now, Snowtroopers are really, really cool. They first appear in Empire Strikes Back, and they're a little bit more scary than the bog standard Stormtroopers, especially with the flamethrower, or if you give them the E-Web heavy laser thing they've got. I think it's the E-Web, or that could be the Imperials, or the Rebels, I'm not sure. If I'm wrong, just correct me. Okay, so I'm just going to pause the video and then I'll show you the miniatures assembled. Okay, so we're now going to take a quick look at the miniatures, and I was correct, it was the E-Web. Okay, so we'll start off with the unit leader, and they're all pretty simple to put together, but because of the way the hands go into some of the guns, I decided to do it off camera. That way I can save some time. Okay, so that's the leader. Looks really menacing. And the detail is, as you'd expect with Fantasy Flight miniatures, really, really good. Okay, the leader, and then we have the regular troopers. There's one with quite a dynamic pose. I like the fact that all the cloaks are billowing as they're moving, and they're not in a static pose. Most of them are either running or advancing. Did see quite a good tutorial on painting these this morning, on a quick way to do them, which I'm going to do for these troopers myself, and I'll put the link into the video down here somewhere, if I can find where my finger is, down here. Okay. Now, as I say, I know these are nothing new, they've been out for a while, but both time and money mean that I've got to do things when I can afford to, rather than ending up going into debt just to buy things to review as they come out. Okay, so here's our Iron Trooper. And finally, the bad guy himself, the Flame Trooper. This is a gloriously beautiful miniature. I'm really looking forward to painting him up. If I could actually have him as my unit leader, I would do. Okay, fantastic. Right, so that's a quick look at the Snowtroopers for Star Wars Legion. Join us next time and we'll be having a look at the Scout Troopers. As always, I've been Mark, and thank you for tuning in.